You're looking for a coffee machine that you can actually live with day after day, something that brews reliably, cleans itself without a circus of tools, and feels worth the price tag, not just a glossy list of specs. When you're standing in the kitchen at 6 a.m. and you need a decent espresso or a smooth cold brew before the kids are up, you don't have time to wrestle with fiddly settings or worry that the machine will quit on you after a few weeks. That hesitation, will this really simplify my mornings, or am I just buying a pricey gadget that will collect dust? Is what most buyers feel before they click add to cart. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. In the next few minutes I'll walk through what the Jura Z10 Diamond White actually does in a real household, who will get the most bang for their buck, and where the value really lives beyond the glossy marketing shots. First off, let's talk about the daily rhythm of coffee making. A lot of high-end machines promise barista-level drinks, but the truth is most of us just want a good cup without memorizing a menu. The Z10 tackles that by combining a fairly intuitive 4.3-inch touchscreen with a set of pre-programmed specialty selections. You tap cold brew, hit start, and the machine runs a proprietary cold water pulse through coarsely ground beans. That's a real shift from the usual hot water only approach. You get a smoother, less acidic cold brew without having to steep a mason jar overnight. If you're the type who enjoys a chilled coffee in the summer or wants to serve a cold brew at a small brunch, this built-in process actually saves you a separate brewer and a day's worth of planning. The grind adjustment is another place where the Z10 tries to remove guesswork. The product-recognizing grinder senses the bean type you load and automatically tweaks the grind size for the recipe you've chosen. In practice, that means you can switch from a light-roasted Ethiopian for a bright pour-over style to a darker blend for a rich latte, and the machine will handle the grind without you turning a dial. I've seen people who love to experiment with beans appreciate that, because it prevents the frustration of ending up with a bitter espresso or a watery cold brew just because the grind was off. Now, let's be honest about the practical strengths. The extra shot button is a subtle but useful feature. If you're in a hurry and need a stronger caffeine kick, you can add an additional espresso shot to a cappuccino, flat white, or latte macchiato with a single press. That saves you from having to pull a second shot manually or waste time recalibrating the drink size. The 8th generation brewing unit's 3D brewing process is marketed as delivering optimum results, and what that translates to in the kitchen is a more consistent temperature and pressure profile across each brew cycle. In my test runs, the espresso had a solid crema and the flavor profile stayed stable from the first cup to the 10th, which is exactly the kind of repeatability you want when you're making multiple drinks for a family. Maintenance is often the deal-breaker for automatic machines, and Jura tried to make that painless. The one-touch milk system cleaning initiates a rinse cycle that clears milk residues from the frother, the pipe, and the milk container. You don't need to dismantle anything, you just place the milk container, press the cleaning icon, and let the machine do its thing. The same principle applies to the drip tray and coffee grounds container. They're easy to slide out, empty, and pop back in. For someone who doesn't want to spend 15 minutes scrubbing after each use, that automation is a genuine time saver. That said, there are hidden trade-offs that become apparent once the novelty wears off. The first is size. The Z10 sits on the larger end of countertop appliances, with a footprint that can dominate a modest kitchen. If you're living in a small apartment or sharing space with a toaster and a blender, you'll need to clear a dedicated spot. The second is price. This isn't a budget-friendly entry, it's positioned in the premium segment, and while the cold brew function and automatic grinder are compelling, they're part of a package that many casual coffee drinkers may never fully exploit. If you only ever make a plain espresso or a single latte a day, you might find the investment harder to justify. Another practical weakness is the reliance on a steady water supply. The Z10 uses a sizable water tank, but it still needs regular refilling. In households where the machine is used heavily, say, 5 to 6 drinks a day, you'll notice the tank running low quicker than you'd expect. That's not a flaw, just a habit change. You'll have to integrate tank refills into your routine, which can feel like an extra chore if you're not used to it. Also, while the touchscreen is slick, it can be a little sensitive to fingerprints, meaning the display may need a quick wipe after each.